Peace and blessings to all human families of the planet Earth. We out here. I'm still breathing, still living. Like I'm seeing a lot lately. I'm just gonna recap, right? Homie lost his life on the train due to somebody being irresponsible while restraining him. And these people gonna show themselves who they are in reference to black people in general. So I understand that they wasn't trying to bring him to the justice immediately, just off the strength that first he's homeless, second he's black. You know what I'm saying? But there's a larger issue there. You know what I'm saying? Because the system is failing a lot of these people. Because within the last maybe like 15 years or so, I think they've been closing down like mental health facilities in New York. So I've noticed, because I take public transportation to, go to work, a preponderance of not only homeless people on the train, but homeless people on who appear to have mental health issues. So like the other day, I was on the train and I saw a guy, he had a cane, he was screaming, asking people what they looking at. He had a cane, he was swinging it, he was hitting the bars, like near people, on top of, like, he'd be sitting down and he cracked the ball, like hard, and people had to, like, dudes had to tell him, like, yo, what you got going on, man? Like, slow that shit down, homie. Like, what the fuck is you doing? Sit your fucking ass down. Because at the end of the day, this shit you doing right now, this is why they're able to justify this other man getting killed. Because he calling females bitches, like talking directly to them. You know what I'm saying? So that's problematic. You know what I'm saying? So why I don't like it, what happened, I'm just saying, but when you in the field, you kind of understand what's going on, and it's sad because I could have totally saw somebody like really physically, because he got so close to people with that, and the way he was jerking at people, I could totally understand why somebody would just jump up and just fuck that nigga up. Bottom line, we had the fight this weekend, Lomachenko versus Haney. I feel like the first six rounds, Haney was dominant. I feel like the 7th and 8th were competitive, but all ties go to the bank. I considered those consistent body shots, power shots, and clear, crisp shots. You know what I'm saying? I feel maybe like the 9th, 10th, and 11th, Lomachenko stepped his game up in true championship fashion. Haney in the 12th, he won the round. If it was a draw, which I didn't see, I would have been able to live with it because Haney would have retained his belts. They'd have had to do it again. I don't see Lomo winning flat out because you don't beat a champion by points alone. Like, you can't, a close fight against a champion, all ties go to the bank. You got to dominate a champion to beat a champion, especially a unified champion. That's it. I didn't see no kind of domination from Haney. He did combinations and spurts all through the fight. 10th and 11th round, he did his thing. Even maybe like the 9th, he did okay, but like not enough to get a win. You know what I'm saying? If the roles were reversed and he was a white man, nobody would be saying nothing. If Haney would have made the same account of himself as a challenger, and Loma was the unified champion, and Haney lost, nobody would have batted an eye. Shakur Stevenson, you a sucker ass nigga, because you're trying to pander to a certain crowd, and also you're trying to like play mental warfare with Haney. It's not cool. I mean, I understand it, but not to the degree where you show disloyalty to the race, nigga. Anyway, on the road to recovery, from my hood to your hood.